here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. We're looking at a tie at the top at 7 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer, definitely in contention, just one shot back at the start of play. And that a wonderful tee shot. It's in the fairway here to get this Saturday started. Now from just under 170 out, this is second. Well, had a good lie in the fairway, but couldn't do anything with it. That comes up woefully short.
The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough.
This is a 22-foot putt. Oh, kidding. This game's unfair sometimes. That looked in the whole way. All right, that's in for a bogey here to start the round. Now he's going to fall a couple of shots off the pace. Now to the second 575-yard par 5 down the hill here at Augusta National. One of 2 5s on this first 9. This is a place where you can make something happen and jumpstart your round. Oh, this doesn't look promising. No, that ball got slowed up by the branches, and it is going to wind up in the hazard. So he'll take the drop and now go about trying to somehow save par, and this will be his third to the par 5. Slow down. Okay, that'll run about 4 feet by. Yeah, that's a good putt, though it is for bogey here at the second. And he's going to fall to 3 shots off the lead. Onward now to the classic 350-yard par 4 third hole here at Augusta National. Best probably to hit short of the 4 fairway bunkers and then have a full shot into this green, which slopes right to left. Oh, that is a big drive, easily clearing that series of bunkers, but that will leave a delicate pitch shot to this third green. Good chance to get one in close from here. This, his second. Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
Nicely done. It is a par here at the third, and he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. Now to the fourth, an excellent par 3. This requires a solid, pure strike. You can't fake it on this hole, and you're happy to walk away with 3. And that will be difficult from there. It's into the second cut here at the par 3. That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll remain at 4 under. We move now to hole number 5, Magnolia, a par 4 at a stout 495 yards. Avoiding the 2 deep bunkers left of the fairway is a must, but a sloped green full of little hollows makes getting an approach to birdie range no small feat. And that will do just fine. And that will run all the way through the green and into the back bunker here at hole number 5. Boy, that was on an aggressive line. Couldn't quite get it to stop, and that will be left for par. Yeah, that's good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and he'll remain right where he is. Another good par 3 here on this first 9. It's the 180-yard par 3 6th. Elevated tee, 2-tiered green. Chance to make it 2, but you need to be precise on the tee. Yeah, he was begging for it to go. Didn't quite have enough to reach the back of the green, but it'll be a birdie putt regardless. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Well, this is the sort of putt that can just get away from you in a hurry. It's going to be slick down the hill, plus it will move quite a bit from left to right.
$14 feet to the hole. Oh, that'll bring a wry smile. A very good putt there to save his par. And he'll stay right where he is. On to hole number 7. It is a par 4 at an even 450 yards in length. Anything into the pine trees running the length of the fairway can oftentimes lead to a bogey or worse, with the tree front bunkers preventing any thoughts of running one up to the green. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Noticeable breeze coming right to left as he eyes his second. That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Well, this one out of the bunker, that is a positive development, but not on the green. It's in the short grass. Yeah, good concentration there. Going with a putter from off the green, but this one falls to save par. We move now to the 8th here at Augusta. This is an uphill 570-yard par 5. Avoid the fairway bunker off the tee, and reaching into is definitely a possibility. Not where you want to be on a par 5. That's into the bunker off the tee, and there's a giant lip on this one as well. Yeah, that's a good shot. Sand takes away any chance of going for the green in 2, but this is a nice recovery here to get back on track.
A nice shot and a good chance for a par. The statistics on the PGA Tour show that from 8 feet, you make 50% of your putts.
Oh, that is right on the precipice of going down. But I do believe it's going to stay out. That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8. And he's going to slide backwards to 3 under par. Par 4 ninth is intriguing here at Augusta National. This is where you can see just how hilly the golf course is. It may not show up on television that way, but you can certainly feel it as you make your way up to this 9th green. This is going to be a beautiful drive down the hill into the big clearing, and it'll set up a good look at this 9th green. Walking the course today, let's bring in Notah Begay III.
He's got 109 yards to the front, 116 to the hole, coming off a bogey on the previous hole. Got to get it back here. Gap wedge in the air. Coming in just a bit from the left, but nicely done.
Oh, I always knew that was going to be a good shot when it left the club face. What's that, 8 or 9 feet? Excellent shot.
Nope, I could have erased the bogey from the previous hole, but no dice there. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th, and that will make this a 3 over 39 on this front side. Second 9 begins with a downhill 495-yard par 4 featuring a 60-yard long center bunker short of the green. The first hole until 1935, number 10 traditionally plays harder than any other hole here at Augusta National. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze. Stuck the follow through right there. This could be really good.
And here at the 10th, with the iron in hand, and hits it stone cold close.
The putter has not been at its best, but this is a good look for birdie. Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10. And he'll move to 4 under. On now to the second hardest hole in Masters history, the 520-yard par 4 11. It's been noted that the great Bobby Jones always wanted there to be a wide gap between a good tee shot and a bad one. Thus, in keeping with that spirit, this hole was lengthened 15 yards back in 2022. And that will come down into the second cut. Ball not sitting too badly here at number 11. This is second shot. Okay, not too bad there. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and he'll remain right where he is. Well, nowhere on this golf course are the colors more vibrant than right here. Hole number 12, so easy on the eyes. So much harder is figuring the mysterious winds. The answers lie somewhere near the top of those towering pines that kiss the Georgia sky. Augusta's beguiling beauty. Golden Bell. Smart play from that distance. Just use the putter to make sure you get the line, and this one goes down for a birdie. We finish up Amen Corner with the sweeping 510-yard par 5 13. Hit the center of the fairway, and you can go for the green in two, but look out for the tributary to Rays Creek in front of the green and the 4 bunkers behind. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5. Oh, what a shot, Frank. I mean, this is one you think about at the start of the round. The second at the par 5 13th at Augusta National, and that's how you draw it up.
To get it off that uneven line, carry Rays Creek, and hit it on that skinny little piece of grass. What a great second shot.
Putter's let him down a few times, but this for birdie. Yeah, that's good putt. A birdie here at 1. And that's going to move him to 6 under par. On to the 440-yard par 4 14th, the only hole at Augusta National without a single bunker. The terraced green is the challenge here. This 14th hole at 440 yards is a good one. The real challenge here is the green. 2-time Masters champion Ben Crenshaw considered this to be one of the most difficult in golf. And that a good shot up the hill and into the fairway at 14. From the fairway, we check in with Notah.
The most attractive feature of this hole is the dynamic design of the green, cut into 3 separate sections guarded by an amazing false front where the ball will come all the way off the front edge.
Rich, there's one thing about good iron play. When you hit it and it comes off the club face, you know it's going to be close. More evidence there.
Easy does it there. It's a birdie at 14. And that's going to get him to 1 under for the round and 7 under now for the tournament. On to the final par 5 on this second 9, the now 550-yard 15th. This historically has played well under par, but renovations in 2022 added an extra 20 yards to the hole. Well-placed tee shots to the right side of the fairway create a big advantage, but the risk of running into the pine straw or facing a side hill lie has also been increased. Decision time now. Take on the pond or not. His second at 15. Well, that one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so raw. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
From 28 feet away, a chance now to come away with an eagle. Yeah, that's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb.
Yes, sir!
Par 3 16th here at Augusta National, and so many of the most indelible moments in the history of the sport happen right here at this short par 3. One just going to sneak on by. Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and he's going to remain one shot off the pace. Next up, the uphill par 4 17th, measuring 440 yards. The Eisenhower tree, you may remember, was removed in 2014 after being damaged in an ice storm, but challenges remain, especially the green, which seems to slope off in just about every direction. That one looking a little right. And that will not be the desired outcome. It's into the second cut. So this a long one now for his second to the par 4. That one was running so hot. Frank, you have to appreciate that. That is excellent technique right there to get right around gimme range. Should help him walk away with just a bogey.
No doubt. This is such a tricky green, too, so that's very well done.
That one finished off for bogey here at 17. And he'll fall back to 8 under par. We arrive now at one of the most famous finishing holes in golf. 465-yard par 4 18th at Augusta. Uphill, dogleg right, 2 bunkers at the left elbow of the fairway, and 2 greenside bunkers protecting a 2-tiered green. Quite a sight. And this going to come down and lodge itself in the second cut. So likely no chance to spin this one as he gets set for his second at 18.
That one is really long, Frank. He miscalculated there.
Well, there has to be something. I mean, from where he was, that's just an aberration. Seriously, that little green patch down the end there with a flag in it, that's where you're meant to go. Not like sailing over yonder.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. That's a good putt to save par here at 18. And this will be a third-round score of 70 on this Saturday. I'll tell you what, Frank, for our featured golfer, I think it's a good opportunity tomorrow as they finish day 3. Just 2 shots off the lead. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm with you, Rich, there. I mean, 2 shots is so close, really. Birdie, bogey, and you're tied. Great position to be in.
So that's a wrap for all of us at EA Sports PGA Tour. Thanks for coming along. We'll see you next time on the road to the Masters.
Sunday at Augusta. 3 simple words that bring to mind those timeless images of yesteryear. And what lies in store today? What decisions to be made? What putts to agonize over? What roars will echo and reverberate through the second 9? And who will be left standing in the twilight, trophy aloft, sporting a new green jacket? This is the final round of the Masters.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today could be a coronation in the world of golf, a champion crown, a green jacket awarded, and enough memories created to last a lifetime. It is the great challenge that all these golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother Nature and this course, and trying to beat the entire field as we check the leaderboard. We've got a tie at the top here at 10 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer right there with a shot to win it on this Sunday, just 2 shots off the lead. And that's a good way to start this final round. It's in the fairway at the first. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notah Begay III.
150 yards to the hole, pin sitting on the right.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And he'll move it to 1 under for his round, -9 for the tournament. Moving on to the 575-yard par 5 second at Augusta National. One of two par 5s on this first 9. Reachable in 2 for many in the field, but the green is protected by large, deep bunkers. From the pine straw now, his second. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
This a little under 10 feet for birdie. Yes, can't ask for a better start to a round than this. It is back-to-back birdies at 1 and 2. And he gets it to 2 under for his round. 11 under now for the tournament. Down to the short par 4 third, only 350 yards. I think one of the more underrated holes on this golf course. We know those 5 pars plus the 12th on that second 9 get so much attention, and rightly so. But this is a wonderful hole, strategic, and you need some touch here. This one moving just a little bit to the right with that wind.
Yeah, that was an excellent job of gauging that left to right wind. Managed to find the center of the fairway.
So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second for this par 4.
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
Yes, got the speed perfect there from off the green. The line was perfect too, and as a result, it's in for birdie. Next up, the stout par 3 fourth here at Augusta National, measuring 240 yards. Middle to long iron is the play here, but accuracy is key with the 2 bunkers protecting the front of that green. Yeah, that one came in a little hot. It's safely on, but it'll be a long look coming up. A birdie putt down to Iona.
Yeah, this is a sweeping putt from left to right. It's going to do that pretty much the entire way as it trundles to the hole.
Okay, I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll remain one shot back. Inspired by the road hole at the old course at St. Andrews, the 495-yard par 4 fifth. This an excellent par 4, second longest at Augusta National, uphill slightly and dogleg to the left. Okay, that's going to be safely in the fairway, and that's where you need to play from if you're going to make a final round surge. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Finding the fairway here at the 5th does not guarantee that you're going to hit the green. A series of undulations and bumps really make it tough to get it close.
And not a great result here. This going to be into the second cut.
I didn't realize this all was this long. Long, short, here we go again. Now, this would be an unbelievable putt if you can make this putt.
Okay, no further damage. It's a bogey 5. And now he's going to fall a couple of shots off the pace. We make our way now to the 180-yard par 3 sixth, second par 3 on the first 9 here at Augusta. Elevated tee looks down on a 2-tiered undulating green that will absolutely test you. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
A little deep with the tee shot and now facing a very fast and treacherous approach shot. Could easily run away.
Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead. On to hole number 7 now, a par 4 at 450 yards. It's one of the narrower holes on the course, so precision is more important than power off the tee. The second shot is no bargain either, with a total of 5 bunkers completely surrounding a fairly small green. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Well positioned in the fairway, but there is no guarantees to hit the green. It is protected by a series of bunkers all around it, and precision is a requirement.
This one's looking good.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, 6-7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
This will move to his right for birdie. Nah, that's going to slide by to the left. Good work to get into that position, but couldn't finish it off. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. So where the second hole, the par 5, is considerably downhill, the 8th is up the hill. You can certainly make an eagle here, but it requires 2 good shots and maybe a little luck. If you play it off the right, it'll kick down and leave you within eagle range. From the fairway, we check in with Notah.
Has a great chance to reach the green, but still going to have to pull off an awfully great shot, hitting it right to left and trying to fit it in that narrow opening.
And this is going to come down off the pine tree and into the second cut. Good putt there, though it is a bogey here with par 5. And he's going to drop back to -9. We wrap up the first 9 with the tough 460-yard par 4, known for a treacherous 3-tiered green that slopes sharply from back to front. Approach shots here that don't have enough carry could also wind up rolling a good 30, 40 yards or so back down the hill. Yeah, that is a wonderful tee shot, right where you want to be here at hole number 9.
Well, that breeze is coming pretty hard from the right. Did a great job of controlling the shot against it.
From the fairway, let's go to Notah.
Well, from this section of the fairway, you have an opportunity to get the ball close to the back third of this green. It's going to require some good calculations on yardage and proper execution to get the ball to sit on the right plateau.
I like the looks of this one.
Oh, just the strike, the sound of it. And the ball does the rest. Great shot.
Easy as can be. It's a tap-in birdie here at the 9th. And this will be a 2-under score of 34 on this first 9, so good work to this point. Start of the second 9 here at Augusta National is also the start of a difficult stretch. These 2 par 4s, 10 and 11, all you want, and then you get up to that challenging little par 3, 12. And that's what we'll need to see on these final 9 holes if they're going to get back into it. That's in the fairway at 10.
Just think about it. You've got to cover nearly 2 football fields of distance and get it inside 5 feet. You wouldn't think that's possible.
A good opportunity lost there. Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And he's going to remain at 10 under. We move along to hole number 11 here at Augusta National. Now at 520 yards, a par 4. This tee box shifted a bit to the left in 2022, which lengthened the hole a good 15 yards, so that now navigating a tee shot down the right side brings more risk into play. This one started up the right side. Amen Corner officially begins now. His second at hole number 11. And how about that for a nice approach from way out? That one finds the green with a birdie putt on tap.
Just 5 feet left.
Okay, that's good putt. It is in to save par. And he'll stay right where he is. Welcome to the 155-yard par 3 12. Maybe the most famous par 3 in the world. Hogan's Bridge, Rays Creek. You're familiar with all the names. A bunker in front of the green and 2 behind. Club selection and trying best as you can to gauge the wind. Absolutely critical. Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
Yes, smart play from that distance. Just use the putter to make sure you get the line. And this one goes down for a birdie. Hole number 13, this is where you want to turn it over off the tee, then turn it on, turn the tide, make eagle, make the move, make some noise. One hole and 1,000 stories, heroic ones, sad ones. Today, maybe a new one. No issues here. That is into the fairway. From the fairway, we check in with Notah.
Tough proposition here from the right side of this fairway. Ball above your feet and green is angled away from you. Gonna take a good one.
Frank, you know you've been in the spot. It is one of the most anticipated shots in the entire sport. The second at 13 at Augusta National. How do you do with that one?
That was great, Rich. This is the most famous par 5 in the world. One of the reasons why, too, not just the dog leg left that the hole presents, But the uneven lie for the second shot, that had to be hit good, and was indeed.
On to the 440-yard par 4 14th, the only hole at Augusta National without a single bunker. The terraced green is the challenge here. This 14th hole at 440 yards is a good one. The real challenge here is the green. Two-time Masters champion Ben Crenshaw considered this to be one of the most difficult in golf. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
The most attractive feature of this hole is the dynamic design of the green, cut into 3 separate sections guarded by an amazing false front where the ball will come all the way off the front edge.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really outside chance for birdie.
No, didn't get that out there far enough, and it winds up sliding by to the right. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And the lead will remain 1. We come now to the instantly recognizable hole number 15. It's called Firethorn. Traditionally, it has been the second easiest hole on the course, behind only number 13. But it was lengthened in 2022 with an extra 20 yards added on, making that potential carry over the pond with a second shot that much tougher. Well, that is right, and that could be trouble. And a missed fairway there, as that's going to wind up in the second cut. Yeah, no reason to risk it there. That's a good layup to a good number short of that pond. And that's where you need to be, back into the fairway on this par 5. From the fairway, Noda, this is third.
No bargains here with this approach shot. Gotta hit a very shallow green off a downhill lie.
Now this for another birdie. Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And the lead will remain at 1 with 3 holes left to play. We arrive now at the 170-yard par 3 16th, played entirely over water to a green flanked by 3 bunkers. Like every hole at Augusta, precision off the tee here is key. You can make a birdie.
Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
He's 11 feet away. Not quite online, and that'll drift a couple feet by. Okay, well, in for a bogey at 16. And he's going to fall out of the top spot here with just 2 holes remaining in the tournament. His par 4 17th at 440 yards, one of the most famous in the sport. This is where in 1986, Jack Nicklaus, at the age of 46, made the birdie putt. Verne Lundquist on the call. That's a good drive right there at 17, and that'll leave him with a chance to get something close and maybe grab a share of the lead. Now Notah, his second from the fairway.
144 left to the hole. Swinging it great today. Would not surprise me if he stuck it close.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Pace absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And he'll move to 13 under par for the tournament. Final hole here at Augusta National. It is all you want at 465 yards up the hill, all right in front of you. Hit the perfect drive, the perfect approach, and you might get the perfect ending, all you've ever wanted. Beautiful tee shot, 3 to shoot here at 18, and that is going to be ideal. So now, up the hill, his second at 18. Okay, a good putt for his par here at the 18th green. And this will be a strong final round score of 67. So our featured golfer, Frank, he was tremendous this week, and he's going to walk away with the title.
That was a stout performance, Rich. Strong as an ox, and just did not wilt. And the rest of the field, that was just begging to finish second.
So that's it for us. For Frank, Notah, Iona, and our entire crew, Rich Lerner saying, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour. Well, the difficulty here at the finishing hole, this famous 465-yard par 4 18th, is that you are coming out of a narrow chute off the tee, and it is steeply up the hill. Good drive, though, puts you in position to maybe make a birdie. Yeah, that's going to work just fine. In the fairway here at 18, and now they'll seek the birdie that could win them the tournament. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
Well, there's 134 yards left to the flag. Pin front left so he can take dead aim.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Okay, a good putt, able to save par here at 18, and that will write an end to the round here today. Second nine begins with a downhill 495-yard par 4 featuring a 60-yard long center bunker short of the green. The first hole until 1935, number 10 traditionally plays harder than any other hole here at Augusta National.
And that's an excellent tee shot. Actually took the corner of the dog leg on. And the payoff, a slightly flatter lie and a better angle into this green that tips to the left.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
So that's in for par to start this backside. It'll hold tight at -13.